There are hundreds of courses available in the market for a cabin crew job. There's hundreds of training centers that are teaching every day thousands of people how to become a cabin crew and preparing them for the job. But at the end of the day, the question is this even necessary? Is this even needed? Or what kind of qualifications are needed to be a cabin crew exactly? We're gonna find out all the answers to these questions in this video today. Hi, my name is Priya and I'm an ex-Qatar Airways cabin crew. Through this channel, I share my journey of being a cabin crew and we talk all things about cabin crew. But first, before we get started, I would like to request all of you guys to please subscribe my channel, like the video if you liked my content, and please hit the comment sections as I love to read all the comments from your side and it motivates me every day to make more such videos to help you guys becoming the cabin crew that you would always dreamed of. Watch till the end of the videos to get my tips and tricks on how to score this cabin crew job without getting any course or degrees or spending thousands and thousands of euros, USD, or any local currency that you have to become a cabin crew and have a good life of a cabin crew. Getting started with these questions. When I became a cabin crew, every time I meet my friends or my family members, my relatives, or any other person that I know, even the passengers on flight, they always ask me this question first. What kind of degree did you take to become a cabin crew? What kind of qualifications did you do? What kind of courses did you take? How did you finally get this job? Answer to all of these questions is I did not take even a single course to be a cabin crew. You heard me right. I didn't do any training. I didn't take any educational course. I don't have any diploma to be a cabin crew. The truth is, I finished my high school and I applied for the job. That's how I scored a cabin crew job. You must be wondering, how is it possible? There are hundreds of companies running this business of being a cabin crew and applying for this job. But the truth is, you actually do not need any course to be a cabin crew. At the end of the day, you yourself giving the interview and going through the interview is all you need to become a cabin crew. But once again, if I didn't take any course or any qualification to be a cabin crew, how did I end up being a cabin crew for Qatar Airways? The answer is I basically prepared myself through every step of the way. And you know what? The surprising factor is I prepared everything through YouTube. I decided to go for Qatar Airways and I researched on the topic so deeply that I had answers to all my questions. Basically, being a cabin crew looks like it's a difficult job because yes, you have to do certain things in certain point of time. But the answer is everything that you need to know about being a cabin crew is taught to you after you get selected to be a cabin crew. For example, every company, every airline has their different set of rules, set of policies and standards that they want you to learn. And that is the reason why they do not need any educational qualifications before you apply for a cabin crew job. The certain things that they don't need is any customer service experience or anything because they give you a thorough training of 2 months to get ready for this job. They have their own standards and policies that they would like you to learn. They would like you to adapt to work according to their rules and serve their customers that they want the way they want you to. So it's very easy because, of course, you don't have to be someone who has a lot of experience, someone who has a lot of education. You just have to be a nice, decent, polite person with a great smile and a high school degree. Question arises, is all the airlines the same? All the airlines ask you only for your basic 12th degree or basic high school degree to be a cabin crew? The answer is it depends. It highly depends from one company to another. Some company, for example, Qatar Airways, basically requires only high school degree, good etiquette, good hygiene, good communication skills, basic minimum 212 centimeter reach of height, and all these basic requirements. Whenever you are applying for a cabin crew job, you can easily find out what the company really wants by the descriptions of their job vacancies. Whenever you're going to apply, you can clearly see what they want in their candidates to be a successful candidate of a cabin crew. When I applied to be a cabin crew, I already mentioned what were the basic requirements. I went through all the requirements. The basic knowledge test is, of course, there based on communication and your behavioral skills, like how will you react to certain situations. All the questions are based on your behavior, like how would you respond to a person, what kind of personality do you have. That is basically what they all ask for. But it depends on different airlines. For example, if you're applying within India, the problem arises with the language. If you do not know the common language, that is Hindi, it might be difficult for you to get through. In most of the Middle Eastern companies like Etihad, Emirates, Qatar Airways, they basically focus on English language. If you have Arabic in additional or any third language, that's a big plus, but only needed English to apply for this kind of jobs in Middle East. In India, whereas you need Hindi and English fluently spoken to be a flight attendant. And when it comes to European airlines, on American Airlines, in American Airlines, there's a benefit. You do not need any other language, but you do need the freedom to work in America. So there is different airlines who have different requirements, which you can easily find out through going through their job vacancy and descriptions that they are looking for in the candidate. At last, you would be thinking that if it is only the qualification of 12th grade, how come not everybody is a cabin crew? Of course, everybody can be a cabin crew, but to become a cabin crew, you need a certain personality. You need to be very well maintained, very well groomed, and very well presented to the airline for them to accept you. And with the high level of competition due to the low requirement in education and high, the return of the job is amazing. So there's high number of people that apply for this job, and the competition becomes really tight in these kind of situations. So as I have already uploaded many videos on my channel, please go through it and see how you can stand out in your performance to your cabin crew interview. As others helped me through YouTube to become a cabin crew, I would like to help all of you guys to become cabin crew as well. That's why I ask you to write your questions in the comment section so I can answer those questions through videos like this. Summing up and answering your question, is it really required to have any kind of course and certification to be a cabin crew? The answer is no. You absolutely do not need any kind of course to be a cabin crew. The only thing that you need is your personality, your skills, and your 12th degree. And if you really want to take any kind of course to be a cabin crew, to be more confident, what you can go through is a course of personality. Like, they will practice your personality. You can take communications course. You can take any language course. That is a big plus in a cabin crew job. And you can take swimming classes. So if you know how to swim until 21 meters of water, then you are definitely a plus point in your CV. And at the end of the day, there's nothing more needed to be a cabin crew. If you really want to polish up your skill, you can even go get a customer service job that will give you more confidence in speaking to people and will teach you how to deal with customers easily. So that's all my recommendations for you to get the job easily. And with this, I would like to end this video here. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and commenting. Please keep it up. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet. And thank you so much. It was nice to see you all. See you all again soon. Bye.